everybody. Welcoming. Let me find a BGM real quick. And then like it. You know what? I'm gonna use my own BGM. Might be a bit loud. Please be warned. You have been warned. Jump scare. Bam. Bam. So today, it is a short Zatsudan. And First topic is why pink is the best color. Just randomly. But yes, pink is the best color. Right before tomorrow is Valentine's Day, you know? So like, I think it's a perfect timing to discuss it. It just is. Exactly. It just is. Like pink. Did you know that there's actually certain pinks out there that is like that can actually make you more calm? There's like a specific type of pink out there that they actually used at one point. I think at hospitals or something. And also the what's it called? And also like jails, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for the super. Have I ever tried live auto tuning? The only one that I have it sounds like this. So it's like, yeah. It's very, very auto tuning. So even if I sing, it doesn't quite match. Kina kina na daydream. Kanaete ikuyo gyutto tsutsunde. Yeah, so it doesn't sound very good. That's the only one that I have at least. But yeah, so like I heard that they use that at like prisons and stuff because like when you see the color, like the specific pink, it calms people's nerves down. But I think it was like after a while it like they had to remove it because of some other reason. I don't quite remember what the other reason is, but it reduces hostile, violent, or aggressive behavior apparently. Do you have that specific color on you right now? I'm feeling a bit calm. No, I don't. I'm just pink. I'm pink and purple, honestly. Pink and purple. Mazetara nani iro naru kana? Does it allow for single note tune scales? I don't know. Thank you for the super. The criminal starts slowing after a while. Pink mixed with purple. What color does it make? Pink mixed with purple typically creates shades of magenta, fuchsia, or bright reddish purple and violet. Mazetara nani iro naru kana? Byo-chan! Because Byo-chan is just like, I'm not pink, I am magenta all the time. Hair color, real? pink and purple apparently make magenta. Interesting. Very, very interesting. If you think about it though, if you're mixing it out of like normal colors, like regular colors, right? Purple is made with what, like red and blue. Red and blue, and then pink is just white and red, like the mix. Or like a desaturated red. And so can it tune to a single note versus a key? No, I cannot. It's just an effect, honestly, on the vocal cords. It doesn't actually tune anything. It just sounds like I'm pretty sure it's only one scale. So that's it. And what was I saying? Yeah, so pink is just like desaturated red, right? Essentially, if you think about it, like or a lighter red. If you think about it. And so if you mix purple and pink, you're pretty much just mixing more red, like a more red and white, into a red and blue, what's it called? A red and blue color, right? So that's probably why. So that means magenta is just a more reddish blue pink. Yeah. Yeah. We need Pio-chan to do the meme now. Be like pink, murasaki, mazetara nani iyo naru kana, and then he can go Pio-chan. Stamp. Kusa. With spunk. Oh. Pink, but with a little bit of blue in it. Pink is the best color. You see? More! What's it called? There is a reason why the main, like, what's it called? The main color in a magical girl, Mahou Shoujo world is usually pink. Of course, it's not always pink, but it's usually pink. Because pink is just the best. What can I say? It's just the best. Pink makes everything better. Exactly. You have a regular phone, like it's kind of like slow, but then you add a pink case to it. Oh, it suddenly feels a little bit faster. It suddenly feels a little faster. You know? You look like, what's it called? You look like you're super tired. Just put some lipstick on. You suddenly look a little brighter. Or it's the red ones go faster, so pink ones must go a little faster. I actually like. Do you think there's like bull races with like the red. With the red cloth and stuff? Do you think it would work with pink? But there are many different colors of pink as well. You know, like different shades give off different vibes too. Pastel pink, baby, cute. Bright pink, girl boss. Barbie pink is like, you know, like she can do anything, kind of girl. Alright. I only come up with flamingo for pink in nature. Pink image made by human thinking. Well, if flamingo is there in nature... Oh, and also there's a lot of flowers that are in pink as well. Well, there are like... I think sakura is like... There is white sakura as well. But like overall it looks pink, right? Pink flowers. Momo, peaches. Yeah, it's probably not in like as many animals, but it's in a lot of like nature like stuff. Is the color in your eye pink or purple? That's a trick question. The actual answer is it's both. If you can see at the top half of my eyes, it's purple. Bottom half of my eyes, it's pink. So it is, the actual answer to that is that it's a gradient from purple to pink. Surprise! Yeah, there are lots of flowers that have pink in it. There are pink roses, peonies, tulips, cherry blossom, camellia, azalea, carnation, dahlia, sweet pea, geranium, hydrangea, cosmos, oxford. Oh, first time hearing that. Zinnia, first time hearing that one. Poppy. Poppy is usually red though. But there are pink poppies apparently. Anemone, Vox, bleeding heart. Hibiscus, I will say, I think this one's also usually red. Sweet williams. What the flower? Fuchsia. Dragon heart shell-shaped blues can be pink too. Wow. Balloon flower. A charming pink star-shaped blossom. Unique inflated buds add an element of surprise. Wow. Stock. Nemesis. Oh, Nemesia. Cool. Apparently there's like a lot of flowers that can be pink as well. No, I'm looking for pink. Wow. Strawberries are pink sometimes. I would say strawberries are rarely pink. It's only the white strawberries that look slightly pink. White strawberries sometimes. Sometimes. But most of the time, red. Though, goldfish's, what's it called? Goldfish's claws went in my, dug into my thigh just then. Right, peaches? The outside of a peach is pink for sure, but the inside of it I think is like yellow, right? Yellow or white? Right? Yellow, orange, and there's also white orange. Yes. But then there's also like orange peaches as well, right? But the most part, I think pink. There's pink banana! Whoa. Dragon fruit is definitely pink as well, yes. Have you seen? Okay, but there's like the white inside for Dragon Pink. Yay! Also, have you thought about it? Pink can be in any kind of fashion as well. You can work with any kind of thing. You can pretty much work with any color too. I think, yeah, pink can work with any color, even its opposite color. I think. What's the opposite color of pink? Opposite color of pink? Is there green, right? But if you wear pink with green, it just looks like you're a flower because there's like the green from like the leaves and then the pink, right? What's a clashing color to pink? Neon. Bright neon colors, they say clash. No. Or a dark green, that would look weird with pink though. No? No? I'm not a big green fan, but pink. Pink. Dark green. It's still like a flower. And then even darker green. It I think it just stays like a flower, like a flower mix, you know. Like a flower mix. Let's change the darker pink. This is like Thumbelina. That's right, anything goes with pink. This became like a pink discussion. I guess that is part of the title. Why pink is the best color out there? That's right! My room is covered in pink! Yeah! With purple accents! Yeah! Guys, I bought like a bottle of cow feed like yesterday in the morning. Do you think it's still good to drink? Like, I drank like a little bit of it. It's like a little bit less than half of it. Do you think it's still good to drink if I bought it yesterday morning? It's in a bottle. Pink と紫の組み合わせ可愛いよね。可愛いよね。わかる。Probably is safe. Yeah, I closed the bottle after I drank it, so yes, it wasn't left out in the open. Yes, pink and purple, very, very pretty colors. There is this one idol that is like peach orange. So they're technically orange, but their outfit low-key looks pink. And she's so cute. If the bottle was closed, it's safe. Let's try it. Tastes like coffee. It emphasizes the color, I guess. Well, this current outfit that I have is actually like a more pastel pink vibes. Cause I like pastel pink, but my what's it called? Representative pink is like a little bit brighter. It's like a bright, it's like vivid pink but muted. Muted vivid pink. I don't know how to explain that. Like my eye patch, you see the color on my eye patch, the pink color. Is that color? Would you ever get a non-pink outfit? Now, why would I do that? Now, why would I do that? Come to think of it though, my least pink outfit is my default, my school uniform. The only thing pink about it is the socks and the ribbon. What does muted color mean? It just means it's less bright. Yeah, even that one has pink in it. You can see some of my other outfits in the background. Kuro to shiro ga main desu ne. You put away your coat, it turns out I'm even more black than pink. The pink isn't even on the coat. I mean, I guess there is the little heart on the sleeve. But yeah. Freya! Happy birthday! I couldn't join yesterday because I had stuff to do exactly when you were like starting stream. I literally, like, when I saw you start a stream, I was like, Mari-san, give me a second. I gotta say happy birthday to Frio, but I couldn't join the VC. Welcome. Thank you for congratulating him. Happy birthday. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. Chat, does anyone else get sleepy after drinking coffee day? Anyone else? I feel like it takes me way too long for it to get, like, what's it called? Kick in. Like, I'll drink coffee and then I'll be like, I need to take a nap. And then like 10 hours down the line, I'm like, I'm awake now. Yes. Need a nap before the caffeine kicks in. Yeah. I prefer tea, but caffeine usually works for me. Yeah. I mean, I prefer tea just because I like tea. Tea is like yummy. There's also different types of tea there. Like, I do like my herbal teas because they're really nice. Pink tea. I'm pretty sure there is a pink tea out there. There is! I don't know how to say it. Kashmiri chai. Kashmir. Oh, Kashmiri chai. It is pink. It's a type of chai. It looks very pink. Which outfit out of all of yours is your favorite? I like all of them for different situations. For chilling, I like this one. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's hard to choose. I do like all of them because I designed them all. Except for my school uniform, of course. But all of my other outfits that I've gotten after the school uniform, I made the designs for them, so it's really hard to choose. It actually looks tasty. Yeah, right? Oh, talking about colors though, have you guys like heard about how like blue foods make you lose your appetite because blue is like the usually has like poison or something in it? I actually did say I want this part to be like this part to be like that quite a lot for my Overture outfit, but because the Overture one is like a matching outfit with everyone else, there's slightly less input. Like I asked them to change the length of my boots, and then I was like, please put Servant Trillo as a backpack on me, and that's what happened. Yeah, and I was like, I want a crown. So you can only, it's like an outfit that you can only make adjustments to. Like you can't get like a completely new thingy. So I wouldn't say I designed it because it's one of those mix match the outfits rather than design an outfit and we'll make it for you. You know? The fire ones. That's right. The ears on the hat. Actually, all of my outfits except for my default, my school uniform one, have some sort of rabbit ears on it. This one, I can't see it right now, but I have a onesie on that's literally the shape of a rabbit. My farming outfit has rabbit ears on the hat, and then my maid outfit has rabbit ears on the cachucha, the headband. But yeah, anyway, so like blue is like an unnatural color in like by the looks of it in nature. So you guys know like the Miku instant noodles? Do you guys know the Hatsune Miku instant noodles? I've never had them myself, but looking at the photos, they look extremely unappetizing. Judging from the photos. It's a thing! Wait, let me send you a photo of it. Rio, let me send you a photo of it. Look at how bright this thing is. It's like neon blue. Also, thank you for the super Hyo-san. Color Franks in the 40s, pink was seen as masculine while blue feminine. Over the years, the roles reversed and is why it's the other way around now. Yeah. Well, I think it kind of like stuff kind of like change over time. High heels. It looks like alien food, right? I told you. There's also Sonic curry, which is blue. Well, fun fact. High heels used to be worn mostly by people, by like kizokuってなんて言うんだろう? Like by noble men, they used to wear high heels, and at one point skirts were also worn by men. So a lot of stuff is like used to be seen as like a normal thing, but somehow it changed over time. So it just really depends on how people view stuff, which is why If you like any kind of clothing, just wear that kind of clothing. You know what I mean? It's like if this is type of clothing you want to wear, just wear it, because sometime in the past it was used for something. You know, like makeup and wigs. The makeup, people, all sorts of people used to wear it. Like also even now, people like still wear it as well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's it called? If anything. And like, what's it called? You can wear makeup and wigs. Everybody was wearing. If anything, all those like, what's it called? Like those big wavy hairs. How do you say? You know, they're Beethoven style heads. Is it Beethoven? Is it Beethoven, or am I right remembering the wrong person? I'm remembering the wrong person. It's like, judge hair. Yeah, judges. Judges, like you know the typical hair wig, like the really curly one, like there's judge hair. That's a wig. You know, really popular. Okay, makeup. They're not popular because of the lead poisoning. They became like less popular once the lead poisoning kicked in. What's it called? Like the powdered wig? Oh, I heard about the powder though. The judge? Yeah, just search up judge hair and you'll see what I mean by it. You've probably seen it before. The white curly wigs, that's right. The Scottish kilts are practically skirts, exactly. So just wear anything you like. Yeah. That's right. Pause. Just wear it with confidence. That's right. It really, what's it called? Like if somebody comes in an outfit, I wouldn't be like, that's I don't think I would ever say that. I'd be like, oh, nice fit. I'm like, what's it called? I think I would only say like, oh my god, nice fit. I never say like, wow, you look no, I never say that. So just wear whatever you like, you know, whatever you want to wear. Yeah. I mean, me personally, I feel like clothing isn't really like gender based, or like I don't think anything is gender based, to be honest. For me, like I feel like everything can be done by everyone, except maybe childbirth, but like but that's like a whole different thing, you know. Let's try to. If I try to think of something that can only be done by like gender based, I don't think anything. I think you may have mentioned you don't like to wear pants and jeans. No, I do like I do wear them. I do like wearing pants as well when it's cold. But I prefer skirts. I don't know. Wait, did I say that? Yeah, pants are fine. Jeans are fine. But I prefer skirts. What I don't like is turtlenecks. I still wear them sometimes though. It's just like turtlenecks. They're like a little bit. What's the word for it? They're uncomfortable because I don't like having cloth on my, like a cloth that's really tight on my neck. It feels kind of strange, you know. I've never really liked turtlenecks. The other thing I don't like is knit clothing. It's just because it feels kind of itchy and it's like a texture problem. 苦しく感じるからあまり好きだ。But do you think turtleneck makes you pretty? Me personally, not that much. But sometimes I would still wear it depending on like what I do. Like I've got like heat tech. When it's cold, I might wear that turtleneck heat tech underneath because I want to stay warm so I don't get sick. But do you like knit clothes by appearance? Not that much. I feel like there are other clothings, other ways, like other styles that look more. Also, I forgot to say, but thank you for the raid! Shu-senpai! I got so distracted and I forgot to say it, but thank you for the raid. I don't know if you're still here. Welcome in. I was too into my conversation. Hello, welcome. Please forgive me. I am this doll has ADHD. What was I talking about? Fashion. I just like what's it called? Oh my god, yeah, we were talking about blue foods. So that like apparently there's a way to like actually get on like a diet. What's it called? If you want to lose weight by like eating slightly less, you apparently can just add food coloring, like blue food coloring to all your foods, so that all of your foods look blue, right? So all the foods become blue, and then you will naturally have like less of an appetite for it because your brain is gonna like link that blue food to like poison or something. So apparently it's a thingy. Is it a specific shade of blue or all blues? I think the brighter the blue, the more effect it has. Pretty sure. Blue flower rice. Oh, I've got to search that out actually. Also, yeah, we're jumping conversation so much because I don't know why. I know why, but you know. Blue flower rice. I've never had it before. But apparently it is a known way to like kind of like stop your appetite from being too like what's it called? Too much. Smaller plates, the reason why smaller plate works is because it tricks your brain into thinking you have a full bowl when you have even if it's smaller. Like if you have a big bowl and it's like not as full, it actually looks like you have less than if it's a small bowl with like when it's like full. So sometimes like the big bowl, if you just take what's like a small bit of it and put it onto a smaller plate, it will feel like there's more. Just to your brain. Like the human brain is so easy to trick, guys. It's so easy to trick. You just be like, yeah, no, I'm eating so much. Look, I'm eating a whole bowl full of food. And it's like a tiny bowl that's smaller than your hand. It's like, oh my gosh. I could eat like 10 bowls of this or something like that. It's like, yeah, because that's a tiny bowl. But it's like pretty easy to trick the brain. Apparently there's stuff like that. Makes you feel fuller. Also, what's it called? In order to feel fuller, you have to chew more and stuff. Like if you just keep chewing the stuff quite a lot, like nom 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 nom, like over and over again, like just keep chewing, it actually makes you feel more full than anything. Like it just keeps making you feel more full. This is how I eat the whole cake, by saying I'm just eating a slice of cake. If you don't cut the cake, it's still like, I mean, it won't be a slice. So like, I don't know about that because it's not sliced. If you don't cut the, it's not sliced though. Just cut off like a tiny bit and be like, here's your slice. And it's just like a tiny, like 1% of the cake. And then it's like, this is my slice. And it's like 99% of the cake. It's like, yeah, I'm just eating one slice. 99% of the cake. Yo. I'm just eating one piece of pizza. Yeah, exactly. Unsliced. I'm just having one piece of pizza. That's it. It's unsliced. So I'm eating an entire pizza. But talking about pizzas, right? Whenever I eat pizzas, I always just eat an entire pizza by myself. Sometimes 2. Sometimes 3, depending on how big the pizza is. You know? But like, usually, like if I'm eating pizza with friends, like we would just all get like one pizza each. And at most, we would just like take half of the pizza and swap it. So that we both have like an entire pizza to eat, you know? Wait down, thank you so much for the support. The one piece is real. Yeah. Finally, I just eat the whole medium pizza. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Pizza Marionette. But the thing with pizza is, I get like, what do they call it in human terms? Acid reflux. Whenever I eat pizza, so I don't actually eat pizza often. It's just whenever I do eat pizza, I eat the entire thing. Yeah. Where is this? Dude, I just suddenly found like a little tab. It's like a tab on those like can opener. No, not can openers. On like the canned drinks. I don't know where it came from because I don't think I've had any canned drinks like recently, but it just suddenly appeared on my table. Is it cursed? It might be cursed, but it's fine. I'm gonna still play with it though. I haven't had pizza for so long. I just have a glass of chocolate milk, 1 liter glass. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, don't worry. I'm just gonna have 1 glass of milk, 1 liter. That's probably actually really bad for you. Did you know that humans are actually supposed to be intolerant to milk because we're not actually meant to drink cow's milk because the cow's milk is meant to be for cow babies. Cows, you know. So it's like humans are technically the people who are actually lactose intolerant are actually the normal ones if you think about it. Lactose tolerance is the mutation. The default should be lactose intolerance. Milk is more hydrating than water though. I think it's probably just a problem of how your body what's it called? How your body absorbs the liquid. I like water as well, as I said. But I think if you're thirsty, if you're dehydrated, do not drink caffeine. That's the one thing I'll say there. If you drink caffeine, you're just making it harder for yourself to be not dehydrated anymore, you know? You're just making it more of a struggle for your body. Mutated, I don't have lactose intolerance. Anybody who in chat has lactose intolerance? If you have lactose intolerance, be like, put a emoji of milk. If you have lactose intolerance, put a emoji of milk. I might be mutated. Anybody who's not, you're a mutant. You're a mutant. I'm a doll, so I don't count. But it tastes sour to you sometimes. Oh, maybe that milk might be expired. I think that milk might be turning into yogurt. Delicious milk. Yeah. It's like with ice cream too. think it might just be turning into yogurt. Kusa. There was recently a study that 2 to 3 cups of coffee or 1 to 2 cups of tea a day reduces dementia risk and slow cognitive decline. Goldfish! Can you stop making your mess? Okay, cool. I think you should check your milk supply. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else would cause milk to be sour though. Are you buying it from the same place? Hello. Or maybe you should check your fridge. If you are thirsty, I find sweet drinks make me more thirsty. Ice cold water is the thing though. Hello. If you, by the way, like the other thing is like if you are overheated and you drink ice cold water, apparently it's actually not that good for you because it puts you into like a shock. I think it's the same thing as like if you have like frostbite or something. Like you're so cold that you can't feel your fingers and your fingers are starting to turn blue. If you put them into hot water, you might lose fingers. You know, you need to do it slowly or something like that. I don't know. I can get to a store or like an ice cream parlor. It doesn't matter. Is it just in dairy products or do you get it in like all types of food? Do you taste like sour flavors like more often? Like in general? Because there's like such a thing. I mean, I'm not a doctor, okay? So I'm not trying to diagnose anyone here. I am just a VTuber. What's it called? But there's like a thing called like super tasters or something where like a specific taste would be kind of stronger. I technically have it with like with bitter foods. So foods that are bitter and actually sweet as well. Sweet foods and bitter foods, I taste like the sweet and bitter like quite really strongly. So stuff that have like really, really strong flavors. Like cotton candy, I can barely eat. Like, I can't eat that much of it. I can only eat a little bit because it's so sweet. And there's also alcohol. I can't. But what do you call it? For some reason, I'm okay with tea, like bitter tea as well. So I don't actually know. Dr. Buddy. I'm not a doctor! Taste sensitivity. Yeah. There's stuff like that. I mean, I also, like, that. It's how I found out that I was allergic to, like, cabbage and lettuce. How I found out that I was allergic to cabbage and lettuce was I used to think that lettuce was spicy. And I got in trouble for saying that because they were like, you're making a lie because you don't want to eat your veggies. I'm like, no, it's really spicy. And they're like, nay. You can be allergic to that? Yeah, believe it or not. And I'm actually finding more leafy typed veggies that I'm allergic to on the past as time goes on. More leaves that I find out that I'm actually allergic to. Every now and then, I'll just get rashes and I'll be like, oh, I guess I can't eat that leaf. But I don't know. It's fine. I don't even like lettuce anyways. I never really liked it. You are destined to be a carnivore? But I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Recently, dude, I've been going to like sukiyaki places every night, once in a while. Like recently, not as often, but like I would go to sukiyaki places and I'll order like my bunch of meat, like a bunch of meat, But at the end, by the end of the meal, I'm like, I just want to only eat the mushrooms. So I would just get like heaps of mushrooms, like a whole plate heaped full of mushrooms, and just eat that. You know, I need to go to like one of those mushroom buffets. But then again, I eat a lot anyway, so I just eat both. I have like, you know those so think of a typical Japanese hot pot place. And think of the size of the plate of meats. The meat isn't like a giant plate. It's like about the size of an iPad mini. Like the plate. The square, imagine an iPad mini size, but make it square instead of like a rectangle. And that's about like one plate of meat at a buffet, right? So me, by myself, I would probably eat at least maybe like 6 or 7 plates of that by myself before I move on to just mushrooms. You know? I think something like that. 6 or 7 of those like those plates of meat at least. I thought iPad minis are a thing of the past, but they are still. What is a new iPad that is the size of an iPad mini? I'm just using it as a size comparison. Hello! Kikurage is yummy. How many plates of mushroom? Okay, so see, the size of the plate of mushroom is different, and the amount I heap on is also different. But sometimes I'll be like holding it and it will like literally almost fall off the plate. Just one flat plate, or they stack? Like the meat plates, they're flat. They're flat. So it's not actually that many, but it's still a decent amount. It's just think of like Japanese hot pot. Let me see. Search up Japanese hot pot. Meat. Okay, so if you search up Japanese hot pot meat, and you see there's like plate of like one of them, they have like a little square looking plate, and there's meat inside of it. That kind of plate. That's what I'm talking about. Shabu shabu. I have about 6 to 8 plates of that. You. Kinoko nabe oishii yo ne. So oishii no. I love mushrooms. Shabu shabu is just hot pot. It's just hot pot. So if you have a hot pot place, you can shabu shabu. Is K-Beams meant to be K-Barbecue? You prefer shabu shabu? I do prefer hot pot over barbecue. I prefer hot pot over barbecue because it's the same thing but with more options, I think. Sukiyaki is my favorite like soup flavor, I guess, when I go to like hot pot places. I love sukiyaki. I think I just really like soups. I want to go for a massage. My shoulder. Guys, you guys know that one you guys know that one Uma Musume song? Speed, power, stamina. Speed, power, stamina. Speed, power, stamina. Konjo, kashikosa. That one. So like I did that, like I didn't record it or anything. I was talking to some of the other members, and I did that without warming up, and it hurt my shoulder. So if you guys want to try it, make sure you warm up first before you try it. If you go all out before warming up, you can hurt your shoulder. Speed of power, stamina. I want to try that though. Like I want to try like doing the singing it and also like dancing it at the same time to see how well I can do it. To see if like I'll fully lose my breath like Turbo. Can you drink the hot pot soup? I mean, you can drink the hot pot soup as well. You can. You just have to put it into like another plate or something. Exactly! The food won't get burnt if you forget to take it out or just become like, kind of like tough. Not 1 hour challenge, it's just the length of it. The spirit of power, stamina! The spirit of power, stamina! Konjo Kashikosa! That's right guys, don't forget to warm up. If you forget to warm up, you can get injured.マリリンはウマ娘だった。君の相葉がズキュンとキュン走り出し、ホホー No. I am not Uma Musume. I don't think I could run for that long. I can dance, but I can't run for that long. Dude, another Uma Musume song that's stuck in my head though is like the Uchira wa uwasa no Uma Musume Saikyo Saishu Saikyo no me. Yeah! You guys know which one I'm talking about? The rap? Yeah. Uma Musume. Oh. うちらは噂の馬娘。最速最強最高の目。レースは必死、ライブを熱気。はじける笑顔は超プリッティー。Elios rap. Yeah. I would have thought you did track and field or something. Nah. I didn't play sports. I mean, I did play sports, but I didn't join any, like, clubs. Like, I only did it when I needed to. Actually, I don't know if I've told you guys about this before. I think I'd said it in, like, in a group, like a collab setting in the past, but I participate in sports, but I don't like... I don't like really like one specific sport except for dancing, but then that's different. And so my teacher at school is in like primary school. This is like elementary school. She really didn't like me for some reason. I think okay, no, here's the backstory. Sorry, I gotta start from the beginning. So what happened was this teacher she does sports as a main, and the first school, like this specific school that I went to is kind of like everybody. It was in like the ghetto of Australia. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but it's like people. Most of the people in the school were not very like they didn't really have many opportunities to get extra like tutoring and stuff in general too. But so this teacher, like her main subject is PE or sports, right? So PE is her main subject, but because it's primary school, she has to teach all the stuff for primary school. And like one of the days, she came to class and she was just like, "All right, class, we're gonna have a quiz today. If you can get 100% on this quiz the first time, then you don't have to go to university." And she gives the quiz, and it's really easy. So like the stuff on it, it says stuff like, what is 3 plus 6? And it's just like, it's 9. Okay. And stuff like that. And it's like, spell like environment or something like that, which is like slightly more difficult, but then again, I read lots of books back then, so I knew more spelling stuff. So anyway, so I managed to get all the questions right on this exam because it was an easy test. It's just at that specific school, like most people didn't get it all right. And so the teacher was just like, all right. And then after that, the teacher just suddenly started not to like me and was really confused. And so for like the half year, what's it called? Report, we get like our grades marked and stuff. They go like, oh yeah, this one is A. You get A in this subject, B in this subject, A, whatever. I was good. I had A in every subject except for PE. She gave me the lowest grade mark possible in PE, and her comment underneath that grade and underneath that mark was, "Oh, Maria doesn't participate in sports at all." So then I looked at my like report, and I was like, okay. I looked at this report and I was like, okay. We had a sports festival like 2 weeks after we got the report, right? And so at the sports festival, I went in to every single race. High jump, long jump, shot put, javelin, 100 meter run, 200 meter run, 400 meter run, 800 meter run. Every single one. I went into every single race and I came top 3 in every single one. High jump, I came first. Long jump, I came first. Shot put, I came second. Javelin, I came second. What's it called? 100, I came second. 200, I came second. 800, I came first. So I came all of those. I was like top 3 in every single one. Okay, for my age bracket or whatever. Anyways, top 3 in all of those. And so the school is just like gives you like a little form, right? It's like, please give this to your parent so that they can sign it for you to go to the next level. It's like you can start, you go to the next, when you go to the next level, you represent your school and you, what's it called? You represent your school to compete against other schools. So the other schools, they also have like people who are, how do you say it? Who came first in their school, first or like second in their school. And on that form, I had like multiple of them because I went in so many races. On that form, I literally said, no, please refer to my risk report. Please refer to my report. You can ask my teacher. And I gave that back to the school. You know? Yeah, I was salty. I was super salty at that time. Literally, like I was like, "What do you mean you're gonna give me like a fail on PE? You're trying to give me a failing mark on PE? Nah, I'm gonna show you." And then I actually did. So, yeah, I showed them. And my God, that teacher, what's it called? That teacher was like so. Felt like, what's it called? You could tell that they felt like so awkward after that. I moved schools after that though, so completely different after that. I just remember like the teacher, like, actually the teacher did apologize to me after that happened. You know. When I was like, sorry, but my teacher said, like, because afterwards, like, the teacher, like, came back and was just like, what do you mean by this? And then I was like, well, I mean, my teacher said I don't participate in sports, and if I'm going to get a failing mark in my grades, then I'm not going to participate in sports, like, even, like they said. Because I have been participating, but they still said I didn't participate. Yeah, oh good, they apologized. Yeah, they apologized and they changed careers immediately. I kid you not. They apologized and then the week after they're like, guys, I'm leaving because I'm going to become a police. And I was like, They changed careers. I think I traumatized them. From teacher to police. Police? That's fine, you know. I changed the trajectory of their life. I know, it was such a sudden change, and I was like, oh, interesting. But I was so petty, man. Goldfish just like landed on my stomach. I was so petty because I was like, what do you mean you're gonna give me like a failing grade? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Goldfish is a little bit... She's not like heavy, but when she like jumps onto your stomach, it still is a pretty... It's still a decent force. Yeah. I remember when I was forced to go to like Cram school. It's like tutoring school, but instead of actually like teaching us stuff, they just give us like the same questions over and over again to get us to like do the same questions over and over again until we memorize it, kind of stuff. And I hated it. I was like, I don't like this. I want to be actually taught stuff instead. And so I got so sick of it to one point, I was like, if you're going to send me to it, you're just going to be wasting money on it. And it's like, you're going to be wasting money on it. I'm going to sit there and not do anything. Like, the teacher can literally tell me off. They can send me into timeout, but it's not going to change anything because I'm just going to still sit there and not do anything. It's like, you have to do the exam? Okay. It's like, how about no? And I just sit there not doing anything. What are they going to do? Put me in timeout? Okay, I go to timeout. What am I doing in timeout? Sitting there and not doing anything! Exactly! So anyways, like I got so sick of it, I went on a strike. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not doing this anymore. But that was also because I went to like a different tutoring school at one point, and that tutoring school actually taught me like different what do you call it, stuff. Like, it gave me, if you learned that particular part, they would either like change it up and give you a different question, or like make it a more difficult version of the same question. And so it was actually kind of interesting for me to learn, to like go through and like study and stuff. But like this new tutoring school that I had been put through was a much cheaper one. But it's just the same questions, There's not even someone teaching you. It's just like drills over and over again. You do the same thing over and over again every day, every week. And I was so sick of it. I was like, I'm not learning anything new. This is just making me into like a robot. This is turning me back into a doll. And so I was like, nah, I'm not. If I'm not going to be learning anything new, I might as well just sit here and do nothing. Yeah. I mean, like, when I got into trouble for it, they just send you outside to do the same thing. So I just went outside and I just stared at the wall, making up stories in my brain instead. It's like, the rainbow in the sky is actually a slide that like the fairies use to go down to Earth to like look over the humans, and only a few people can see it, and I'm one of those few people. So then they come down from the little rainbow and they're like, hello Marini, and then I'll be talking to the fairies in my brain while I'm in timeout. In tutoring school. Was it actually stuff you already learned before? Okay, so it's stuff like just doing the same tests over and over again until you've remembered it. It's really hard to like say specifically what it is. For example, it's like every single day you have to name all the capital cities of a country, of the countries or something like that. I don't know any of them anymore. The only one I know is Australia. Canberra for Australia. Yeah, that's the only one I know. But anyways, like, what's it called? Like, stuff like, if you had to do that every single day, like, I get it, like, if you do it, like, in a while. like every once in a while. But imagine having to do that specific one thing every single day, even though you've gotten like full marks for like 2-3 weeks straight. They just keep making you do it over and over again. You know? That's what made me like so sick of it at that point. Pretty sus teaching approach. It's just that that was just an example by the way. Especially when what's it called? The exam itself is actually like multiple choice questions. I was so bored at that time. Aussie capital is not Sydney or Melbourne. Yes, it is not. It is a place called Canberra, which is in ACT. What does ACT stand for? I don't know. Australian Capital Territory, which is smack bang in the middle of New South Wales. Yeah. I mean, it's not in the middle. It's like at the bottom of New South Wales. It's not cranberry. It's Canberra. Canberra. Hello. Guys, I don't even know all the states in Australia. The other day we were talking about it and I was like, I don't know any of the states. I mean, I do, but I don't even know the states in Australia. Oh yeah, it's because of the werewolf game. Like one of the possible buttses was say 10 of the US states, and I was like, I don't know any US states. Like I genuinely do not know any US states. Maybe like I can't tell the difference between a city and a state. You know? I was like, I can't tell the difference between a city and a state. So, like, if I had to do that, I would just be like crazy. Online test to show how bad you don't know it. Yeah. And then, so that conversation led to me saying I barely even know Australian states. And I did not know half the states. I kid you not, I said something like... I said something like, is Queensland? I thought Queensland was a city instead. Queensland is a state. But I thought it was a city. Thanks. Okay, I knew Texas. Kansas, Texas. Alabama. Kentucky. Is Michigan a state? And you know how I know all those ones? I don't know. Wait, but apparently Detroit is not a state. I know Kansas because of Follow the Yellow Brick Road. What's it called? The Wizard of Oz. Detroit is a city, yeah. Wait, it's not. That was me! I made the same thing! Is New York a city or a or a state? I'm not American, guys. I'm not American. New York is a state. Oh my god, my brain. I don't know the Japanese prefectures either. 日本の I barely know the Japanese ones either. Tokyo, Chiba, Kyoto, Aomori, Hokkaido, Shigaken, Kumamoto. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. Yeah, あまり覚えてないんですよね. I'm pretty sure Sapporo is within Hokkaido, so it's technically not a prefecture. Right? I'm pretty sure Sapporo is not a prefecture. Sapporo is a place in Hokkaido. I think. いや、マジでわからん. Shinjuku is a place within Tokyo. It's like a suburb. Shinjuku is like a suburb. But yeah, anyway, so I don't know anything when it comes to geography. I'm not JP. No way. Yeah, I don't know either. Capital of Australia. I know the capital of Australia because I had to learn it in primary school. I had to go to the capital of Australia a few times because I have family there, and also they make you go like every once in a while to go to like the museums there at school. Yeah. But I have like a bunch of family who lived there before. To be honest, I have family all over Australia. They're like everywhere. Literally spread out everywhere. I don't know. I don't know. America. I've never been to America either. Never been to America. I've only been to Australia, Japan, and China. Only been to those three. I do want to try visit like other places too. Yeah. Any specific tourist spots you want to go in the US? If I were to go to US, I would want to go to the theme parks because I know that like America's like got like really intense like rides at theme parks and stuff. I heard that the Universal Studios is really good in the US, so I probably would want to go there. But I don't know. I'm being spoiled. No, I've never been. Yeah, I think I would want to go to theme parks. I feel like tourism in general, I don't really do. I don't really go on tour. I mean, go to places. Yeah. Maybe someday. Like I want to go to Korea. I also want to go to like other areas in Japan as well. Because I've only been in like main areas so far. I mean, I've only been to like 2 or 3 areas so far. I want to look at the other places too. I also... I definitely want to go Korea. One day. Other places... I don't actually know. I've been to a few in Japan. In Japan, I've been to Disneyland, Disney Sea, USJ, and Fuji-Q Island. Yeah. Fuji-Q Island was really fun. It's like, it's got like Japan's, I think it's like it has Japan's like Guinness World Record breaking rides or something. And the rides are really, really intense. It was very scary. 121 degree drop. So you literally go like slightly upside down. No, you do go upside down. What's the difference of Disneyland and Disney Sea? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know what the main difference is. I just know that like Disney Sea is like only a thing for Japan, and it's like managed by like the Japan manages it rather than like Disney people. And then Disneyland is like managed like kind of both. I don't know. So like Disney Sea has more unique things or something. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my butt. Whether there is alcohol or not, what? Is that how it works? The different parks with different themes. I don't know like what the actual difference is there. Like for me, I don't know what makes it like why is it a sea and why is it a land? Cause I don't know. There is like a lake in the middle. I feel like in Disney Sea as well, but I don't know. What's the scariest ride you've been on? Like at a specific park? It's not at a park, but I went to like the Australia's like Easter shows once, and there was like this one ride that I don't know how to explain. There was this one ride that I was like terrified of, but it's because I haven't been on like more scary rides before. I'm really bad with like the rides that kind of like drop straight down, but this one is like for me. Let me see if I can. Okay, so it has this thing. Oops, it has this thing. So it has a little stand like this, and this is what it, like. There's like a platform at the bottom here as well. Right? A platform. It holds it up like this, right? And it's two. There's like a seat with like a bar and like a little, what do you call it? A seat with a bar and a seat belt in it, and there's like plastic on the outside so that like as well like here. But you sit in this like this, so you're sitting in it like this, right? And now just there's another one. On the other side. There's another one on the other side. It is connected with one big like bar like this. And so this thing, hold up. This thing over here as well, it has like, it's connected over here, right? And so how it works is you get on over here, and then once you get on, this thing will start spinning. Swing, 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 until they need to change the person that was at the top when you were getting on. So then you'll be at the top waiting for this person to like get off and the new person to get on. And the thing is, it's not just like this. It's not just like this, okay? As it swings like this, right? As it swings like that, it also swings like it also swings like this. So it's double the swinging. You know, you're swinging here like swing, 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 as it's going around like this. And so when you're at the very top, it's like super high up. I think it was at least like 20 meters up or something. At least. That was like super scary for me. Ah. Yeah. So that was me. More so just makes you dizzy. I don't know about dizzy, but yeah. So yeah, it goes pretty crazy. But I think that might be like one of the scary ones that I've been onto. A lot of the Fuji-Q rides were also quite scary. Like they're very intense. I think I don't really like the rides that just drop down. So like, you know those like swing rides? The one that like spins and just goes around? Like the... I don't know. The classic amusement... It's not suspended chairs. No. That's not it. What is this called? Swing out. Vortex swing out. The one that has like suspended chairs I actually like. But something like the vortex swing out, where it just kind of like spins and goes side to side and goes like really tall, that one I'm actually really bad with. I don't know why. I don't know. It just feels like your heart is being like, your heart like stays while you're dropping kind of vibe. That's what it feels like at least. Oh, and those towers that just goes directly up and drops, I hate those ones. I hate those ones because I'm scared of heights. I absolutely hate those ones. Yeah, but I think the Tower of Terror is okay for Disneyland. Why? Because it's actually interesting. The ones that's just outside, you're in a park and it just makes you go really tall and then like, and then go down. No. Flying Fox is slightly different though. Flying Fox is like, it goes diagonally down. You know? If it goes diagonally down, that's fine. But if it's like directly up and down, no. I like Flying Foxes. There's differences, guys. Yeah. Tower of Terror is better just because there's actually like a story as you're going up. And it's not just like you're on a machine that goes up and down. Yeah. There's some sort of like... Not damn that up. Because they add extra details to it, it feels like a lot more ride. Rather than, alright, you're gonna go up? Okay, now fear for your life. Without any of the story behind it. Martin likes lore. I do like lore. Yeah, now fear for your life. I'm really scared of heights though, so like any roller coasters, like when it's like when it gets going, when it starts going fast and everything, I'm okay. But the ascend up to the top, that part is my least favorite. I get so scared of that part. Like when the which one is the scariest one for me? I don't know. Like at Fujiki, I remember Air-chan was really like goes up slowly and you're facing down, so it was terrifying. I've never been into a haunted house with my eyes open. Every time I do go into a haunted house, it's because my friends force me to go in. And if my friends force me to go in, I have my eyes closed and I'm grabbing onto their hand the entire time. I do not let go. I do not let go, because if I let go, I'm stuck in there forever with my eyes closed. You know? So I do not let go from the beginning. We're going through and I'm holding onto their hand. I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing it. I can't see anything. Okay, let's go. And then like they will just walk through, you know. So I've never actually been into one that has the thingy. Then you grab the wrong person. No, because you grab onto them before you walk in, and you have your eyes open at that time, and you keep holding onto them until you get out of the place. You know, until you're fully out and of the haunted house. That's when you open your eyes and you let go. And if I'm out of the haunted house, I'm out of the haunted house. If I'm holding onto a complete stranger, sorry stranger, but I needed that stranger to guide me to the exit. You know what I mean? If I like somehow accidentally held onto a stranger at the very beginning of the ride, that stranger's gonna be my new guide. Yeah. Hello. If the stranger was a cute girl, I would be friends with her. At least I would try to be friends with her. Moss. Was that? I feel like I had other topics to talk about, but I forgot. You guys one time someone grabbed my arm in a haunted house. Having the random person grab me out of nowhere startled me more than anything else in there. That's why you gotta grab someone before they walk in. You know, that's why you gotta grab someone before they walk in, instead of halfway through. Imagine new friend out of fear. One time someone grabbed my arm in a haunted house. Oh wait, I already read that. I'm getting distracted. Also, I do have stuff to do like afterwards. So I'm probably gonna end soon. Maybe in like 10 minutes. So what's the part you like the most in theme parks though? Roller coasters. Roller coasters. Like I think like honestly I like the Disney ones a lot because of how much theming goes on into it. Like the Disneyland ones are really fun. The center of the earth. I think that's what it's called. But it's the one where you're in like a like it's like a built like a volcano or something, and it goes up and it goes whee! And inside there's like animatronics and stuff as well. Those ones are pretty cool. And the Indiana Jones one was pretty fun too. But I do like roller coasters. They're fun. I think the more theming there is to it, the better. For me. I like lore. When it has lore and thrill, that's the best. So like the ones that are just lore is also not as fun. But when it's like when there's lore and it's sometimes like whew, fun. Clearing hold files. Someone was cosplaying. Hey y'all. You're alive at the moment? Welcome. Welcome. What are we doing this week? Tomorrow we're playing more Minecraft. Sunday, I wanna play Star San Island. Let me double check. It's a new farming game. Oops. Yeah. It's not gonna be a 12-hour stream because I'm gonna be very tired. Since we have like the collab in the morning, the ILUNA collab, which starts at like 9 a.m. Which is why I put the stream like kind of late on. Yeah. So many animals, dude. Okay, dude. I'm probably gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna play it on Sunday. 100% gonna play it on Sunday. But it's it is. It's a new farming game that just came out, and it looks very, very pretty. Like the visuals are very, very pretty, and the best part about it is like obviously you have the regular farming stuff, like the farming game stuff, like planting seeds and fishing and stuff like that. But in this game, it's so visually pleasing. But the best part is the animals. You can make friends with animals like capybara and stuff, and you can make these capybaras do work for you. And of course you can build things too, so that's nice. The animals can do stuff for you, like in the game. You can ride an ostrich and a deer, and there's pandas. So anyways, I was looking forward to this game for so long. I was looking forward to this game for so long, so I can't wait for it. Do they work for free? I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. I just know that you can. I don't know how. Let me double check something. Okay, I will most likely post a shorts cover today as well. 1 second, I'm being distracted by something. Okay! We'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah! Heartopia? Heartopia is another one that like I was like, I'm gonna play, and then I haven't played it yet. I have so many that's like that. But Star Sand Island was one that I really like. Yippee! I'm so happy that there are other people that like farming games in this company. The screenshot of Star Sand Island is pretty, right? Sorry, like because I was talking about Star Sand Island to other people, what's it called, the other day, and it was really fun. Let's see. Okay. I'm getting so distracted right now midstream. I should be focusing on the stream. It seems like there so like Star Sand Island is in early access. At the moment, but I don't know how far the early access actually goes. Longer? Okay. Okay. It's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Another game I'm like keeping a really close eye out on is My Time at Evershine. Because I like the My Time at blah 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 series in general. Portia was really good. Sandrock was like somehow even better than Portia. Like, I think when I first played Sandrock, I was like, oh yeah, it's probably like Portia, just with a different like twist to it. And then I played it and I was like, wait, this is like low-key even better than Portia. So I low-key have high expectations, but don't know. Maybe I should lower my expectations so that I don't, like, what's it called? You know how when you have your expectations too high, it makes it harder for the game itself as well. So maybe I should just chill out. They haven't announced the release date for My Time at Evershine yet. But I believe they're in like alpha testing at the moment. Filing? So it's at least starting. Interesting.ポーシャンもサンドロックも面白かったから、そうなんです。どっちも面白かったし、その新しいゲームはあれなんですよ。The art style is slightly different as well, so I think that would be fun. There's other games that I just have on my radar that I haven't really fully looked into yet. I'll get to those one day. But this Star Sand Island was a new one that's coming out that looks really pretty, so I want to play it. Heck yeah. There's a lot of games that are not yet released, I feel. That I'm like, I want them to take their time on actually, like, how do you say it? On actually building it so that the game is good. But I also like can't wait for it to be released so I can actually play it. Oh, interesting. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna probably end the stream around here today. I've heard of the Disney Dream Night one. It's like the Disney farming game. It's pretty fun. Wanna play them so bad, right? Tell me about it. Okay. The creator of Stardew Valley. Yep, the Haunted Chocolatier. That one is also on my radar. It's like farming games, I'm always looking at them. So like if a new farming game is upcoming or in the works, I'm like, I've got my eyes on them. Like okay, so I think the one horror game that I might possibly play in the future is also a farming game called Grave Story or something. So I have it saved in my wish list. It's just not released yet. It just says coming soon, that's all. Great. It's probably like the only game that has like the horror tag that I would actually consider playing. Just consider though, because I don't know for sure if I can even play. Where is it? And there's another one that I really like as well. Hold up, I gotta send this to. Oh, Grave Seasons. There it is. So Grave Seasons is like, it's a farming game, and you're in a town, and there is a murderer in this town, right? So there's a person that's going around murdering people, and you can befriend like everybody in this town, and you can actually romance the murderer by accident. So yeah, what's it called? Apparently, I'm gonna about this game. After a treacherous escape from jail, you've made it your way into a new town, and a town with some seriously unsettling vibes. While trying to establish your new farming life and embed yourself in the neighborhood, murders start to occur in town, putting your new peaceful life at risk. So yeah, supernatural serial killer. You have to investigate the murders at nighttime. Protect the next victim. Finding a serial killer is no easy task to do so. You'll need to complete quests for the townsfolk and build up their trust. Everything you do or don't do will affect how your story plays out. And yes, you can even romance the killer. So it's like, I feel like if you're like if you're a person who just like came out of jail and you like go to a town and there's like a serial killer in that town, I feel like the person that just escaped from jail and joined the town would be like number one suspect in my books, to be honest. So I don't know how it works. Anyone thank you for the 5 months. But yeah, that's like another game that is in my radar that I'm keeping a close eye on. It's not like Graveyard Keeper, no. It's quite different from Graveyard Keeper. That'd be a twist. Yeah, the player is actually the killer that gets taken over by some extra, like some random extraordinary being at nighttime. When you think you're actually researching stuff. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Very unchill farming game. Yeah. Okay, but for today, we are gonna end off around here. Let me just quickly... Boop! Spin the wheel! Today's song is... Hi! 今日の曲はこちらです。Boom! でかすぎん。Okay. Are you ready? 終わったらバイバイするね、今日は。Oh, right, and I will be posting the short cover right after the stream ends, so keep an eye out for it. New short cover today! いきます! A long, long time ago, forgotten myself all alone. And when I open my eyes, I stand outside. for coming by today. I will be posting a new shorts cover as well, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Nah. Hi, Deva! I'm gonna send you guys over to Scarle! Atsumariding! Pink supremacy, yes!